This one is a more complicated one. It shows the advantages of starting early. I call this my Tweedledee and Tweedledum experiment, and if you came to class, you'll see me do that as an example, blow by blow, year by year, in the power of starting investing early, saving for retirement right away. So this is the example from 33. So we'll follow through. We'll use all of these screens here to calculate, and we'll also calculate how much interest each of our investors got. So we start with Lucy. She's going to invest $130 a month for 7 years. So that's a $130 payment going away from her. She's going to do it for 7 years, so I'll put that there. It's a monthly payment, so that's going to be 12 or monthly. So it's 12 times 7, and that's going to give us 84 periods. Here we go. She's getting 9% interest. That's good. And evidently there's no additional amount up front. So now we can calculate what she will have at the end of those 7 years. That's going to be her future value. We click on this button, and we found that she has saved $15,135.50. Now, for some unknown reason, she stops depositing. Again, she might need the money for something else. But whatever happens, she stops investing, but she's not going to use this money. She's going to put it aside and keep it invested. So we do another calculation to figure out how much she has at the end of the time period. We move the $15,135.50 into the present value. She's not able to make those payments anymore, or not wanting to. She's still getting 9%, same account. This time she's going to leave it in there for 23 more years. Okay, so 12 times 23, because we're monthly. 12 times 23 is 276. And now we click on that future value button, boom, and we find that she has $119,023.28. So that's her situation. She invested early the first 7 years and just let it sit. We come to Monica. Monica took a different approach. She said, well, I'm going to enjoy things while I'm young. I'm going to invest exactly $0. Nothing. I'm not going to put anything in there. But I'll get 7% on the money I put in, and I'll do this for 7 years. So if we do the same thing, compounding monthly, and incidentally, you might not want to put this in, but this is her situation. If you click on future value, what do you think you'll see? Exactly. You put nothing in, you get nothing out. So that's Monica. For 7 years, she has nothing. Was it Lucy? Has 15,000. That might not sound like that big of a difference. And from the thinking of Monica, she says, "Oh, you saved all those 7 years, and all you got was 15,000. That's not really exciting. You still can't retire. I can catch up to you. I can keep this going. So I'm going to start investing." And Monica is going to invest how much? Let's see. After that, she's now going to invest 130. Well, kind of similar over here. So it's going to put $130 a month in for the 23 years. Okay, she's still getting, so very, very similar. Where did I get that 7? That's 7%. That should be 9%. Of course, over here it didn't make a difference. It will over here, though, 9%. Okay. She doesn't put any additional because she didn't have anything to put there, right? The number of payments, she's going to do this for 23 years, times 12 months per year. So for 276 payments, compounding is monthly. And then now we click on the future value. We see $118,000 $973.37. Well, Monica put in for 23 years instead of 7 years and still didn't get caught up to Lucy. Now, to look at the details, let's see how much each put in. So Lucy, what she did is she did $130 a month for 7 years, which is 84 months. She invested $10,920 of her own hard-earned money into this account. How much interest did she get out of it? Well, we take her, at the very end, we take her 119, the future value, 023.28. We take what she put in and subtract it, and the rest will be interest, right? So she earned over that time period $108,103.28 in interest. Now, the book, this isn't answering any of these monies, any of these questions. I think you can see the A, B, C, D part we've got answered in here. I'm just kind of getting at the E part of who made the best investment. So this is Lucy. And now let's take a look at what happened in Monica's stats. Okay, she paid $130, but she did that for 276 months. So she put in a total of $35,880 of her own money. That's at roughly $25,000 more. She only ended up with $118,973.37. So we subtract off the $35,880, and we find that her return was $83,000. This is going to be $93.37. So Lucy got $108,000 in interest. Monica only earned $83,000 of interest. She had to put in more money to get up close to what her Lucy got. So the moral of the story is start investing early. Then you work hard early in the day, rest in the afternoon, rather than trying to get everything done in the afternoon of your life, because you're going to have to work harder to get the same results.